Nudity, violence, profanity, just some of the staples of late-night television, as any night owl knows. Well, now a Portland man wants to bring some of that type of programming into prime time hours, and he wants to do it live on public access cable stations.
Reporter Sharon Holland was at a meeting of the Multnomah County Television Board tonight. Sharon, Jim Spag is a name that may be familiar to some people. In fact, all parts of Jim Spag may be familiar to some people. Is it possible that he actually could do what he wants to do, and that is put naked people live on television in the middle of the day?
Well, Kim, as you say, that's exactly what Jim Spag wants to do, and that's why he went to the Multnomah County Board tonight. The Multnomah Television Board. Now, he currently has a tape show on local cable stations that airs after 10 at night. Spag says public access should mean equal access, even for shows that some may find offensive.
First of all, I was supposed to tell you a little bit about myself.
Jim Spag's show depicts graphic nudity and profanity. That's allowed on public access cable channels. But now, Spag wants to perform live.
I do feel that I'm being discriminated against by not being permitted to have a live call-in show.
Spag went before the Multnomah Community Television Board tonight with his request. The board says he can do his show, just not live.
We close our facility at 10, so he can't do both. But he can still have a program that can still contain the material that he's been using. It would just play after 10.
I'm allowed to do nudity, and I'm allowed to do this so-called adult language. The only specification is that it has to be done after 10 o'clock. And therein lies the catch-22, because like Multnomah Community TV here, they close at 10 o'clock.
And test.
Under public cable rules, anyone is allowed access. Shows which may be offensive are played after 10 at night. Those include shows with nudity, excessive violence, vulgar language, and graphic medical procedures.
You should bear in mind now is that these T-shirts are collector's items because I only had 20 of them printed.
Spag supporters, or Spag heads as they call themselves, joined him in protest of the rules tonight. Other cable users told the board they believe this case is a test of censorship.
And to limit any type of show for any idea, to me, is abhorrent.
And I want to tell you that this is your station.
Spag says he may hire lawyers to get his live show on the air. Now, some Gresham City officials want Spag's show off the air completely. They say they'll go to the state legislature for stricter obscenity laws if they have to. But so far, Spag's show is legal, and he is determined to do it live one way or another.
Okay, now to clarify, he goes on there and he shows tapes of people at nude beaches, things like that in the background, and he appears with or without clothes himself.
Sometimes he has been known to drop his pants. Other members of the audience have also been known to do the same thing, and that's exactly what some people find offensive. It's however legal, and he is allowed to do that kind of, so he's not allowed to show intercourse, however.
Where can he go from here? Can he appeal?
At this point, their studios are closed at 10 p.m. They say that that's their policy, that the shows which contain those materials have to air at 10 p.m. Now, Spag is determined, however, to get his show on the air. He's going to hire lawyers. But at this point, the board's decision appears to be a final decision for right now. So we'll have to see where it goes from here.
Okay, Sharon, thanks for your report tonight. Probably the most provocative controversy of this time we've had in our area so far, huh?
Very much so.
Thank you.